next, my comment. So in a moment we'll get a chance to meet Commissioner Velasquez. Tonight, since we started so late, we started about 10 till, we will want to adjust the schedule, and what I'll propose, and I can do it in a moment or I can do it now, is that our auditor speak and for her full hour, that we have very brief comment on the bylaw update, extremely brief, and that we have a short conversation about the budget, simply because if we don't talk about it now, we won't get it to the City Council in time. And mostly that conversation will be about having an additional special meeting on just the topic of the budget. So I guess I could formally propose that now, and we would skip the ad hoc project progress because Vice Chairman Fleming isn't here. So how would I go about doing that?
Could we maybe defer the bylaws to next month?
We can defer, or we can do just a lightning 4 to 5 sentences each. I think the update there is read what's been provided and prepare to discuss next time.
Yeah,
but
that's my concern.
That's your concern, okay. So what's the process for me to propose that to the group? Is it now or later?
You can do it now.
Okay.
Via motion.
So proposing to the group that given the late start tonight, Ms. Erickson speak for the full hour that we had allotted, that we table the bylaws conversation until next meeting and not discuss it at all. We still have the backup that Sabrina's graciously provided, which is the markups from the city. And yes, if you can see it there. And then in the, say like 10 minutes or so, we discuss our plan to get the budget letter written. We skip the ad hoc project progress with Vice Chair Fleming not here tonight, and that would be our meeting.
Second.
A motion?
I'll make that motion.
A motion, Commissioner Martin, and a second from Olivia Navarro. Okay, we will modify the schedule as such. Thank you all.
Is that
And
We have to vote?
what?
Vote.
Oh, excuse me, vote. All in favor? Thanks. It's unanimous. Thank you for that. We'd like to introduce our newest commissioner. Welcome, Commissioner Velasquez. It's a very funny start for you tonight, and we're delighted to have you. What brings you here? You could be doing lots of other things on a Wednesday night, but what has you have your seat in the seat?
Was I speaking right? I was speaking to it. Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan. I have lived in San Jose my entire life, District 7 my entire life. I've served as part of my neighborhood association in Seven Trees for the past year, and this opportunity kind of came up. I was interested in learning a little bit more about it and kind of went through the process, and here I am. So I look forward to meeting you guys and doing a little bit more of this important work that you guys do as well, being part of the group.
Okay, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Frank Ponciano. Welcome.
Hello. I got scared because I thought you were going to let her present for an hour before.
Nope.
Okay, I'll make it quick though. Just want to pass some documents around. The first one is a memo from Councilman Morocho, which he sent out at the end of March, I believe. It was meant to be discussed. It was discussed at the April 3rd council meeting. A little history behind what you're going to see. Obviously, the mayor's March budget message came out in March. And one of the things that Councilman Morocho did not see in the budget message was money that would be dedicated to our streets that are in poor condition, of which we have a few in District 9 ourselves, and I know that it's really a citywide issue. And so, you know, Councilman Morocho made the point that we needed to allocate what he said would be what staff said would be $92 million to fund the maintenance of 58 miles of streets with a PCI of less than 25. PCI is Pavement Condition Index, and when it's less than 25, that is really the poorest of the poor conditions that you'll see. The way that the DOT goes about this issue as of right now is that they prioritize streets that are still in fair condition because to do maintenance on a street that is in fair condition is going to save us more money in the long run. And that is the reality. However, Councilman Rocha made the point that this may, although is really the smarter move for the city of San Jose, for residents that live in streets that have poor condition, doesn't really make sense. And so he made the point to prioritize those streets and dedicate some funds to it. What the mayor and other council members then started talking about was including this as part of one of the things that would benefit from a bond measure in November. And so I'm not going to go into details, I don't think we have the time, but want to encourage you to take a look at the memo. If you have any other questions, you can submit them through Sabrina, she'll let me know, and we can have more of a conversation about it. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to pass is even quicker. If you guys have followed the conversations in the last 2 months, I think this actually was in the February 27th council meeting, but I neglected to bring it up on the last Neighborhood Commissions meeting. The San Jose Police Foundation is working on raising the funds, together with other stakeholders in the city of San Jose, raising the funds for a fallen officer memorial that would be found at the police station, which is downtown on the same block as the jail. And so, again, if you guys want more information, I can certainly send you the entire presentation, but what you see in the page that I passed around is the first side is some images, some renderings of what it would look with the kind of higher level design that was proposed by the artist and the Office of Cultural Affairs. And on the back side of that, you'll see some information about funding, and you'll see just how much of a gap we have between the money that the Police Foundation has on hand and how much it would need to make this a reality. And this has the full endorsement of the chief and the police department. It's something that council members have been doing their best to support in more ways than one. And though not telling you guys to fundraise for anything, certainly want to encourage you to take a look at the information and reach out to the proper parties. That's all I got.
Thank you, Frank, for joining us, and thanks for your patience with our meeting start tonight. Sabrina Farah-Garcia.
I will also be very brief. So I have 2 announcements that I thought would be of interest to some of you at least. The first one is this Saturday is an East African Cultural Festival that's happening at 4. It starts at 4 o'clock and it's at Roosevelt Community Center. The Office of Immigrant Affairs is sponsoring. So there'll be food, there'll be music, there'll be dancing. It should be interesting. If you are at all interested, you know people who are interested, you should pass along the word. Again, this Saturday, April 14th at 4 p.m. So 4/14 at 4.
And the location again?
Roosevelt Community Center, just down the street on East Santa Clara Street. Then the second announcement is next week, the City of San Jose is sponsoring a Rapid Response Network training. So this is for people who are interested in becoming rapid responders. This is a program the city has been convening with a bunch of nonprofits so that if there is, I guess, rumors of an ICE raid, rapid responders are scheduled and are sent out to go confirm. And if there is in fact somebody there, they're trained on what to do, as well as trained on the resources to provide the family members and the people who are left behind after a detention. So that is happening next week, April 16th, here at City Hall from 5 to 7 p.m. If you'd like to sign up, come talk to me or send me an email.
April 16th?
April 16th.
What day is it?
That's
Monday. Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Thanks.
Report an email on both of those.
Yes.
It's the mayor's birthday, too.
It's a great way to celebrate. That's it for me.
Thank you very much, Sabrina.